looking for the perfect seat cover for your dog to ride on when riding in the car? If you answered yes, then check out my review of the Fogimo Pet Car Seat Cover coming up next on Mumbles. Oh no, look out! Ah! Hi everyone, Mumbles here from everyone's favorite show, MumblesVideos. On today's episode of MumblesVideos, we will be talking about another dog seat cover, the Fogimo dog seat cover. But before we get into that, I do have to ask, guys, please use those paws and put them to good use and hit that subscribe button so we can shoot up those YouTube charts. Thank you guys all so much for the support. Now, on to the Fogimo, and I'm probably butchering that name, I apologize, but we are going to review this thing now. Now, on to the pet seat cover review. This is the second Fogimo pet seat cover that I have covered on the channel. This is a little bit different than the last one I covered, so please do be aware that there is a link in the description to that other one should you want to check that one out. The last one was a 4-in-1. This one is more of a seat cover that stays together. Now, this seat cover has a size of 54 width by 58 length, and it is compatible with all vehicles, including cars, trucks, and SUVs. It is 100% waterproof, and it has 4 adjustable straps that come with it, so you can make it fit to pretty much any seat that you have. It also has Velcro openings for the seat belts to come through, so your dog can wear a seat belt while riding on this thing. And it has non-slip micro mesh on the bottom side to keep it from slipping and damaging your seats. This seat cover can be put up a few different ways. The last one I told you guys could be used 4 different ways and all different kinds of things. This one has basically 3 different modes. The hammock mode, which is basically stringing this thing up and making your dog basically its own little place in your back seat. There is the bench mode, which this thing literally just drapes over the back seat bench. And then there is finally the cargo liner mode, which is basically this thing lays in the back. I know some people like to put their dogs in the back. You can kind of create their own zone with this thing. Obviously still keep them safe with their seatbelt, but you can do that. Each setup is fairly easy to install. The hammock is probably the most complicated one to put together. Basically with the hammock, what you have to do is you want to attach it to the front seat and the rear seats using the little hooks that they have. Then with the side, you're going to want to take those straps that they give you and strap them up to the roof, and then there you go, your dog is in its own little cocoon. The other modes are fairly simplistic. The bench mode just kind of lays over the back seat, and the cargo liner mode simply lays over the back end of the back seat, so basically it goes the other way instead of the bench mode. So that is pretty much the features of this dog seat cover. We come now to the care instructions, and the care instructions for this thing are pretty simple. This thing is washable. You can use a damp cloth or vacuum cleaner on it as you would anything, and you can use this to get rid of stains, or you can put this thing in a laundry bag and throw it in the washer to get out all the stains that you have. There are really no cons for this thing today. It's a fairly simplistic product that is well made, so no cons for this product today. So now let's talk about is what I'm going to give this dog seat cover on today's Mumbles review. As with the last Fogimo cover that I covered on this channel, you see what I did there. As with the last one, this one is going to get a good score also. This cover is going to get a 5 out of 5 on today's Mumbles review. I literally love these covers because they're so easy to use. They're easy to install, they're easy to clean, they're made of good quality stuff, and they're soft for your dog to lay, sit, and stand on. In fact, they're so soft that if you want to leave this thing installed and have your child or another person sit on it, you can do that with relatively no pain to them. It's a nice little comfortable seat cover. I definitely recommend if you have a dog, cat, or any kind of animal that you give this thing a look because it is fantastic. It has the build outs for the seat belt. It's everything that you need in a seat cover. So anyways, guys, this has been my review of the Fogimo dog seat cover. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, smack all those buttons, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye everyone, take care.